What's up, everybody? It's your favorite Dr. Pepper infused. Yeah, that sounds like a good word. Infused podcast host. I am the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach Bowman, and with me is my friend, my fellow Pepper Pack ambassador, the one, the only, Dr. Pepper designer, Mr. Konnor. How you doing, sir?
Good. How's it going? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Oh, I know. Between our last two regular episodes that we had planned, um, had some last minute schedule changes with our guests, and they were unable to make it. And then just being gone on the last diet episode, or I guess that was the last 23rd episode anyway, as the Nebraska game. I just feel like I haven't seen anybody for a while.
I know we need a few extra sips this episode. Catch up.
So I'm thirsty,
I am too.
but I'm also got a sweet tooth. So I got my Dr. Pepper Bluebell, Dr.
Oh,
Pepper Float ice cream.
very nice.
I mean, I almost want to buy like a half gallon every time I'm at the store and I see it. But my wife reminds me, like, you have one full one sitting in the garage freezer anyway. But I'm like, but if I buy a second one, then I can eat the full one. Because I don't want to eat the full one and not have it when I need some more. So you gotta have a backup plan. Hot take.
For sure.
So I was talking to you about this. I don't know if we ever mentioned one, but the new Dr. Pepper Fansville commercial where they have his hot takes for college football. Hot take: punting is for losers. Hot take: always have extra Dr. Pepper on hand.
Yeah.
But you got a can?
I'm going bottle tonight.
Oh, a bottle. Now I already had a bottle today because my school we do these secret encouragers where different family members will kind of just bless you with a little something during the week. And so my secret encouragement gift today was a bottle of Dr. Pepper. So I was very thankful to have that caffeine.
Perfect.
All right. Ready? 1,
2,
23. Oh. So my Dr. Pepper hand was a little injured.
I can tell.
And I got to kind of. That's better. All right. I knew the questions were going to come. So, Zach, what happened to your arm? Well, thankfully, it's not my arm that's injured. It's my shoulder. And so I have to use a sling to help take the pressure off my shoulder.
Yep.
But long story short, my school has a overnight retreat with all the 5th and 6th graders. And we play this big game where they have to run to a base and get a Skittle, run to the other side of the camp and put it in their team bucket. And so there's teams of kids, and they're all against each other. All the teachers, we get pool noodles and dodgeballs. And if we hit a kid, they have to give us their Skittle. Well, I have a student that, likes to think he's faster than me. So I once I've locked onto him, I just ran him down. And he was pretty fast. So I was running full speed. He was running full speed. I probably chased for a good 30 yards. And right as I'm getting ready to swing, I'm closing in on him. He tucks into a ball and ducks. And there is no time for me to sidestep left or right. All I can do is run him over and knee him in the back of the head or jump. So I jump and I actually cleared him. But as I was going over him, he kind of stood up. And my feet and my leg caught his head and back. So I went straight over and then straight into the ground on my shoulder. It was pretty awesome. I wish we had a video of it. Another teacher saw it, and she said, yep, that's exactly what happened. So I was like, okay, I'm not just making this up. This is what happened. And so we're both laying on the ground because I just clobbered him. And I was like, give me your Skittle. He's like, you never hit me. So I took the dodgeball and just threw it at him from a foot away. I was like, give me your Skittle. But no, he didn't do anything on purpose, and I know he felt bad afterwards. But yeah, we had several teachers experience some painful difficulties during this week. But nothing was broken. They think it's a ligament strain or something like that. So they told me I have to wear this brace for like a week to help it just heal.
Oh, man.
All right. I watched it happen.
Did you watch it in slow mo? I feel like it would
I
be better in slow mo.
I don't know. I mean, it could have happened, but yeah, it was not fun because that night, like, you don't realize how much your shoulders work together. Like lifting a can of Dr. Pepper to your mouth, like you just think, oh, that's just my left arm right now. No, man, I'd feel like this pinching right back here on my shoulder blade,
Oh yeah.
like the pressure. Even it's like getting up and down out of a chair or out of bed or off the ground. It was one of those praise the Lord moments. Like, oh, praise the Lord, thank you. It hurts, but I'm alive. I didn't run over a kid, and whew, but it was fun. They all like to laugh about it. But I definitely still have the pool noodle in my classroom, so I just walk by them sometimes in class and like, pop, do your homework. But
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
yep. So yeah, that was my sad day, and then I'm just kept thinking, that's my Dr. Pepper hand.
Yeah. You need to get you those big giant curly straws that, wrap up.
Well, actually, I do have the football helmet down there
There you
with the two can things on the side. Oh, that hurt. I shouldn't have done that. Mm. But I don't want to use it because then the straws will get all gunky and
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Cleaning is the pain. I get that. Yeah.
But yeah, so that was fun. So yeah, between that and soccer, I've just been really busy. This is our last week of soccer, and my life will slow down just a little bit.
Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
How have
good.
you been, sir?
Oh, busy as always. Just trying to
Mm-hmm.
catch up and, working on it as always. Getting through the week.
Oh yeah. Now,
So,
I know we've talked about this, but I don't remember if we've done anything on the podcast yet. We know that they've kind of secretly announced a new flavor. I mean, there's been rumblings and there's been images released in the portal and been talked about. And I thought I saw some people posting stuff in the portal that they saw on Instagram and stuff about the new flavor. Has that been made public yet?
so there's supposed to be a food and beverage like distribution like conference, and all new products come out and they show off what the new products are going to be, time frame they're going to drop, and this pretty much gets like grocery stores and gas stations to kind of jump on board and order the stuff ahead of time so they can start stocking up when it does come out, so they don't end up seeing something that's popular and then be like, "Whoa, we need to order it," and then they're a month or two behind. So
Yeah.
already kind of teased a few things about it. Um, I think they've released like the date it's supposed to come out, and
What was the date again? Do you remember?
it's supposed to be May for next year.
May. So, that's right around our, is that 3 years, 3 anniversary of the podcast.
Yep.
So, Dr. Pepper, if you're watching, we would love to do a sampling, tasting, and a review for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you would care to help us out and make that possible, even if you wanted to like transport us all to a
Island
secret location
yeah.
where we can taste test it, can put our feet in the sand.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be down for that.
Of course. And what's great about this is so they definitely kind of teased that there's going to be another flavor that's out there too.
Oh yes.
That's just going to be for perks. There's been some like commercial.
Lord Jesus, let it be vanilla float.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see something just crazy out there. But yeah, we'll have to keep our eyes out for sure. For sure.
Mm-hmm. And so,
what kind of perks do you want to see, Zach?
What kind of perks do I want to see?
Flavors. So if they put them out in the perks as a limited flavor, what are you thinking? What are you wanting?
Okay, first off, what I don't want,
Got to be
I'm
new.
gonna, sorry, I'm gonna get some crazy feedback, but what I don't want is I don't want it to be spend 100 points to have a chance at getting this new flavor.
Yeah.
I don't want a stupid scratcher.
A chance. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so tired of the scratchers. Like I get it, that was fun for like certain things, but don't do this to me.
Make it so I'm spending 300 points or 400 points, and I'm guaranteed to get a can. I'll
Yeah,
spend the points. Like I'll get a
yeah,
whole. Like I don't care. Just
and
give.
even if rather than doing we have the first 1,000 or first 100 or whatever it is,
Hmm.
put it up there and be like, you have 23 hours.
Yeah.
Whoever redeems it, because then we have to talk to each other. We have to build up the excitement. We have to do a special podcast to let everybody know.
Yeah. We'll wait for everybody to get one, and then we'll try it out. I mean,
Yep.
just do
Barry
it.
Barry wants rib flavor Dr Pepper.
Rib. Okay.
Well, Barry's my buddy from church who came over and made the Dr Pepper ribs. So
Yeah. You already
Barry,
got that.
yeah, we already got that.
Barry,
So
you already did the flavor.
speaking of that, though, Connor, whenever you come up to town and visit, Barry, we'll talk to him and get him to make us some ribs, and we'll have another fun episode.
Okay.
But no, I just always go back to the vanilla float. Like I still have a 12 pack over here on my floor,
So how about
and this is
this?
not.
Can you come up with a new updated flavor of the vanilla float that would send it beyond what you like? Is there any way that you could do it?
Well, I think what they did with the vanilla float with that vanilla ice cream aftertaste was just perfect. I don't want it anymore because it throw it off.
So the big thing with Dr. Pepper right now is they're putting cream with different stuff. Would you like to see a vanilla cream?
I mean, I wouldn't be against it because when I go to Sonic, sometimes I'll get Dr Pepper with a shot of vanilla and a shot of cream, and it kind of has that flavor. So I'd be
Mhm.
okay with that. And then there's this new. Remember how I told you that fried pie shop was right by my house?
Yeah.
Well, that actually closed down, which I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did because it's just not. It's just kind of here in the middle of town and not a lot of traffic.
Hmm.
But they've redone it and turned it into a new like soda shop called Just a Sip,
Cool.
where you can drive through and they've been posting stuff on Facebook about where they make different flavors and mix different flavors and stuff for your drinks. And so one of my friends posted about it because they're looking for they're hoping to hire people, and they had like all these different Dr Pepper like pre-mixed stuff that they could add to the different Dr Pepper flavors you could add, and so I was like, that might be interesting.
Cool.
Uncle Ed, I'm gonna say no. My uncle wants a licorice flavored Dr Pepper.
Now they did have licorice that was Dr. Pepper flavored that came
Yeah,
out.
but
You know.
Dr Pepper licorice flavored. I don't know if I can do it.
Like, are we talking red licorice? We talking black licorice? Oof.
We're talking. Don't make it licorice.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
No, don't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, he said black. Oh, I'm gonna pray for you.
Woo.
But have you added any fun things to your collection recently, Connor?
You know what? I'm wearing one right now.
Oh, good. I like that. Now, was that a birthday
So,
present or was that just a hey? I
yeah,
found this is awesome.
yeah. My dad got it for me because I have a tiki bar, and so he got me this tiki shirt that's all Dr. Pepper, and on it it says, see if I can find one. Here it is. It says has the Vegas
The
sign.
welcome to Vegas. Yeah, Las
Yeah,
Vegas.
but it's the what does it say? I can't find one that I can read. Oh, yeah, there you go. It says, "Welcome to Las Vegas. The bottler meeting for Dr. Pepper." So they must have had like a conference or something, or a
Yeah.
meetup or whatever. And these were the limited edition shirts that they gave out to whoever came to the meetup. For
Oh,
the
nice.
bottler. So it's all the different logos on it. It's got the old Doc. It's got heavy
Mm.
pepper. Um, you know, every single logo's on there. So
I see the 1024 there and the old Good for Life.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
all for
yeah.
color. And
hmm
got a bunch of them.
Do they have the Frosty dog on there?
Let's see. Let's see. I like how there's a random palm tree next to a vintage Dr. Pepper. I thought that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Um, I don't see him. I got a bunch of different old docs.
hmm
King of the Beverage ones, Lion.
hmm
Good for Life. Yeah, hmm,
Yep.
maybe not, but next year.
Next year. So I actually got a little Dr. Pepper hand. I don't know if
Oh,
you can see it. But unfortunately, this is why Larry is no longer in.
oh yeah, Fallen Soldier.
So I found the Larry Culpepper bottle bobblehead on eBay. I purchased it. It came in this box with no stuffing. And
Just sad.
so I think I could get some super glue or something and attempt to put him back together.
Yeah, you got it. That's a great bobblehead. It's too bad.
Yeah.
Too bad the Larry bobblehead can't meet the Dario bobblehead.
Oh, we gotta figure something out there. I bet we could do it. But yeah,
Yeah.
I need to get this super glued and put it on my desk. Well, no, I don't want to take it to my school because I don't I don't want to leave it there. Add it down here somewhere. Be
Hmm.
my earthquake tester whenever there's an earthquake here in Kansas because we don't get those all the time.
Well, I can say there is a product probably next podcast that I'm going to try to bring for us to that I'll probably be the only one to try out. We have a
Hmm.
grocery store here called HEB, and
Yep.
they have a limited edition like glass milk that you could buy, and it's called Dr. Milk, and it's supposed to be some kind of Dr. Pepper flavored milk. So I will be doing a detour episode next time that we'll see if it tastes any good.
Now I was gonna ask you if you could send it to me, but milk won't travel well.
Mm, no, no, unless I can somehow freeze dry it or something. But
So you know what you need to do with that? Um, we are in the month of Dr. Pepper.
we are
For those that don't know, we are 14 days out of official Dr. Pepper Day. I
the
think we're gonna postpone our 20th episode on the 23rd to the 24th, so that
okay,
we can have a big Dr. Pepper Day celebration. That would
okay,
be a perfect time to bust that out, and we can get different foods that are Dr. Pepper flavored
yeah.
and have some fun with that.
Encourage everybody to
Mhm.
snack with us with Dr. Pepper.
And
Definitely,
speaking of October, because
yeah.
it's October, we've had something we've attempted to do over the last couple of years where we've really involved the mainly just the pepper pack, but we
Mhm.
want to challenge everyone that loves Dr. Pepper. So if you're listening, watching now live or later, something that would be fun for you to do is we want to see your creativity. And we know that everybody oh, it didn't add. Let me add it. So we like to challenge you with some contests. And we've done different contests, we have different prizes. And our prize right now for this is unknown because we just haven't talked about it. But we are going to have, is this our third annual?
This will be the third year.
Third annual coolest pumpkin in the Pepper Pack Patch contest, where we want to see you either carve or paint or do something Dr. Pepper themed with a pumpkin, a jack o' lantern,
Mhm.
and then post that, and we will come up with some sort of hashtag, maybe a Pepper Pack Podcast Pumpkin,
Of course, yeah.
or and then we can be able to view all those and we can share them on here and let people vote which one they like the best. Is that yours from last year? No, that's not that
Oh,
one.
this is this year, so you got old school Dr. Pepper logo,
Oh,
and
nice.
then you gotta have the best part.
Oh, dude, that's impressive. I think you just won already.
No, I encourage everybody to do their own. Let's see what you've got.
So let me ask you, how long did that take? Please say
I don't know.
24 hours.
My dad made this for me for my birthday, and he was like, "You got to have a pumpkin for your pumpkin patch this year."
That's awesome.
He
I only
carved
wish
it
it was like,
out, one of the plastic ones, one of those foam ones.
it
So,
is plastic.
and it'll last forever. So each
Okay,
year.
that's what I was just gonna say. Is like I just it sucks because it's gonna wilt up and be gone, but that's awesome.
So we'll have it every year. So next time on the pumpkin or on the podcast, I'll light it up and we can take a look at it all lit up. Spooky.
Too bad the hole on the bottom isn't bigger. That way you can like wear it like a hat, a helmet. You'd be like
Yeah,
the head. You'd
have
be
to
like
look.
the head. Well, you know the headless horseman has a pumpkin on his head, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
so you could be like the headless pepper pack ambassador.
yeah. But yeah, I thought talk about a way to start off our pumpkin patch. So if you post a photo and tag us on any of our socials, we'll go ahead and make sure to um, feature it on our social, and we'll give you a call out and talk about it on the podcast.
Yep. Now I'm also a little jealous because I've seen things online, as I always search all things Dr. Pepper, that Germany's got some pretty cool Halloween themed Dr. Pepper things going on.
Yeah, yeah.
So I showed these to you earlier. So if you guys haven't seen these, they are for sale in Germany. And if anybody I know is in Germany or traveling to Germany and can get me, I think, an empty can of each of these, this would be awesome.
Or a full can. Heck, I'll take
A full can. Well, I know. I just, if they want to drink it and then mail me the can, I would take it. So this is their regular Dr. Pepper can, a creepy classic, limited edition. And then they have a cherry one that looks like this. The
so
scary
cool.
cherry. Yeah.
I bet Dario's gonna
Man,
love that.
yeah, those would sell so well here in America. I wish we would get these. Those
So
are
awesome.
awesome. And then this is their advertisement for it. Creepy classic Halloween edition can.
So
I have no
cool.
idea what that says. I'm guessing
That's
that drink is like drink, but I don't know.
a drink with
So,
a bite.
either that or that TRAUST might be thirst, but I don't know.
Oh, creepy classic Halloween edition.
Drink for your thirst. Anyone know German that can translate for us? That'd be
Oh,
awesome. We'd appreciate it.
been a long time since I knew how to read German, but
Uh,
I took it in high school. Another thing that was going on, I don't know if you've been following, um, the brand Jack Mason, which is a watch brand out here in Texas, is doing a collaboration with Dr. Pepper, and
hmm.
they're putting out only 230 watches, and they drop on the 23rd. Um, and they have amazing packaging that uses a bunch of the old logos and stuff. I don't know if we can find a photo. I can pull up,
I'm looking.
see if I got it on my phone. They have a uh, a really awesome watch collaboration, and I tried to reach out and get us at least one for the podcast, but so far no luck. But
Okay, I found some. Give me just a second. Let me
here's a great
work
photo.
my magic.
One of the things on it that is awesome is it has a glow in the dark feature, and so when the lights go out, it glows in the dark, and you would guess it, 10, 2, and 4 glow in the dark on the watch.
That's pretty cool.
Um, Another thing about it is they made a really great style guide. Like they had a behind the scenes showing it off, putting it together, and the style guide that they used, I was like, so good, so good. I was just giving them all kinds of props.
Let
Um,
me-
Why don't you take a look at this? And what's interesting is that when they teamed up with Dr. Pepper to do this watch, they didn't make it like plastered with the logo on it. It's very subtle. It's supposed to go with an everyday, thing that you're wearing. So,
mm. Uh,
okay, so the German on there, it said Drink if you dare.
Drink if you dare. All right.
In the German.
Oh, that picture won't let me save.
Thank you.
How about this one? So
But,
this is the picture that you sent me originally, and I was like, that's the weirdest picture I've seen.
Yeah, they were doing a lot of teasing, and then just recently they showed what the watch looks like.
Let me get back here. This is hard to do with an injured hand or shoulder. It does not feel good. Okay. So this is the one they teased, and you sent this picture to me, and you're like, this watch is dropping. I was like, this is not a real watch.
Yeah, there was a tease, but they were
And
saying they're dropping a watch, on the 23rd.
yeah.
But
And then this is what I just found.
there it is. And so you can see they kind of used like the maroon on the top, and then the soda kind of towards the bottom, and then a military, base.
Yep.
And then you can see there's a little soda.
All right. If anybody wants to give me a Dr. Pepper present, or a Christmas present, or a New Year's present,
Can you guess how much this watch is going for, Zach?
I'm wishing it's going to be $23, but I have a feeling it's going to be like $223.
You would be wrong, sir. It is $1,000 and 23 1023. That's how much it is. $1,023. So that's why I was trying to get them to possibly send us one so we could take a look at it.
One, I want like 4. One for each
All
of
right.
us.
It is a great looking watch. It's pretty cool. I thought for
I mean,
sure
I
that
don't wear a lot of like I don't have nice watches, but I would rock that every day.
yeah. Yeah. So I've noticed recently they've been doing a lot of collabs with a bunch of different people.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. What I'm really interested in what they have coming up, what kind of other collabs they want to do, because if they want to do like you know, a Toyota like truck, I would be all down for that.
Yeah,
Let's
if
do
they
it.
want to wrap my car, fix it up. I mean, I
That's
keep hoping they do like a Dr. Pepper Xbox and controller. That
oh
way
yeah,
we can, because you and I and Josh, we all play together all the time. I
yeah,
say all the time. I haven't been on it forever. I don't
yeah.
have
I
time.
haven't seen you in a while, so
Yeah, it's soccer season. This is, like I said, a week left. But I did have school photos again a
oh,
couple
yeah,
weeks ago. Now, I have fun with school photos, and I got to give a shout out to the different photographers over the years that we've had. It used to be Toby Andrews Photography here in Wichita, and then now it's ISIL Photography is the one at my new school, and they always just they work with me. They take awesome pictures. So I've done something like this before, but I did it just a little different this year. The whole Superman rip over the shirt had the Dr Pepper logo.
yeah.
Had my Dr Pepper tie on, and then this one, everyone says I am acting like I'm holding a newborn
I was about to say
baby.
it looks great. Like it's your first Sunday back, yeah, with the newborn,
Mm-hmm.
like baby dedication photo. It's great.
Yeah, hold it up so everyone can see.
Oh, you had
Yeah, no,
triplets.
no, I love that one.
Great.
I'm running out of like props I can actually use and take with me, and ideas without redoing the same one.
We need to upgrade your suit to where it's the kind of like my shirt here, but make it the blazer for it.
I have asked countless times if Dr Pepper could please. There's a collaboration you guys we can do right there. We're talking about
Yeah.
if they could make me the watch and a suit to go with it because I wear a suit every day when I teach. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Dr
Yeah.
Pepper, help me out.
Matching slacks and stuff. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want like just a suit that's that Dr Pepper color right there,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then like like a black shirt, so that way it looks like the soda.
Your beard looks so much longer in that photo.
I just trimmed it
Oh,
recently. That was like 2 weeks ago, and then last week I got my hair cut. But yeah, when I threw this flag over my shoulder, I was like, "Hey, is it lined up? Can you see the logo right?" And the photographer was like, "Oh yeah, you can see it right." Because I couldn't tell what it was doing because it was just draping there. So
Yeah.
that's my one thing. I wish I would have straightened out the logo a little bit better. But I
So
still like that photo.
this year you should have took your inflatable and been like looking like you're about to hit the beach.
What's the other thing? I was like, they were willing to take more pictures. Awesome photographer, but I had so many props already, and I was like, I can't do everything this year. I have to save something for next year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, great. That's hilarious.
So I posted on Facebook, and I was like, "Hey, if your kids, it's that time of year again, back to school picture season. If your son or daughter need any ideas on how to make it fun, feel free to borrow any of these." So I got a bunch of likes and comments and people laughing, so it was fun.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Well, talking about gear, I heard you got some fan gear that just came in.
Yes, I did. So I can't get that picture to hide. One
Oh, I'm
second.
gonna have to peek over
No, okay. Sorry, my computer's running also. So
here. You're good.
yeah, I don't remember if it was you or Josh posted that this was going to hit the Dr. Pepper store just for anybody. And I have a terrible habit of biting my nails, so I'm not painting my nails. And I'm also not painting my nails. But I was like, I gotta have this Dr. Pepper item. And I saw someone just posted in the Facebook group that they got it, and I was like, "Yep, I just had to have it, never gonna use it." And they said the same thing. So it says, "Prepare to slay game day." From your
Okay.
favorite soda and nail enthusiast star QB Caleb Williams comes the Fanicures, crafted to complement chip dust to the perfection. Fanicures is the perfect way to nail your fandom, one coat at a time. And it's got this new Dr. Pepper koozie with like the where your fingers should go on the koozie.
Okay. Okay. I
Yeah,
like
the
the
Dr. Pepper
logo on the bottom. That's cool.
logo on the bottom.
You know what you're drinking when you're
And it
tipping it.
says, "While your hands are looking fancy, use this koozie to keep them dry."
Cool.
All right, a little card here. It says a Fanicure backstory. For far too long, fans painted only faces and chests. But then, QB nail enthusiast Caleb Williams showed us that a sleigh game day starts at the fingertips, and thus the idea for a Fanicure was born. With a tiny bottle and a dream, we've teamed up with Caleb to put the fancers in your hands. Literally, now you can finally prove your fandom, polish your game, and nail your fandom with Fanicures. So, are you fan enough to paint your nails? Fanicures by Caleb Williams and Dr. Pepper.
Well, there you go.
And so then there's this little sticker pouch right here with a bunch of different stickers that you can put on your nails. And then there's Gold Line White Pro Polish. And I love the directions on the back if you can see them. Oh,
Yep.
it's too.
All marked down. Oh,
Uh,
oh, oh. Says take it out.
number 1, open. Number 2, paint nail. Number 3, done. It's hard to see.
It should say. Step number
So
4. Dr. Pepper.
yeah. I do love right here under each nail polish, it says do not drink, it's nail polish. I was like, only in America.
Now, on the back of the Dr. Pepper, it should have had the instructions how to drink the Dr. Pepper. I mean, come
Yeah.
on, guys. It's like I'm giving it to you.
Yeah, so then here is Time to Slay Game Day. This is Maroon 23.
There you go.
Yep, that just shows the color. Chip resistant, long lasting color, durable wear, good luck charm. Says it dries instantly though, so we'll see. And then there's just a regular can of Dr. Pepper included as well. And again, underneath the nail polish, it says do not drink, it's nail polish. Underneath the can of Dr. Pepper, it says drink. So
There you go.
no. But yeah, I just like the whole box setup. They do a great job of just making these fun and
Really cool packaging. Yeah.
yeah, the packaging. Are you fan enough to open? Yes, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna keep it all
I'm gonna
safe.
put it on a shelf over here.
Say what?
Said we're gonna put it on a shelf over here.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, if you want to get yours, I think they're still on the Dr Pepper store. Go to drpepper.com. Check out their store and their merchandise stuff. We can get it yours. I believe it's only like $12, $15.
Well, and also for all you guys in the perks, go ahead and get the rest of your perks because I think they said on the 17th. I think it's the 17th. They're pulling all the perks down.
Oh yeah, I just saw that email that if you want any of the current perks that are still available, you gotta go grab them fast.
Better get it while you can because they're gonna go. So we'll see what happens.
So does that mean new ones drop that same day, or will there just be no perks for a while?
I think
'Cause I
probably.
want to start stocking up my points again.
Yeah, I've already. I nothing against the perks that came out this last time, but there wasn't anything that jumped out that I was like, I gotta have. And
Well,
so,
I wanted the hat, the football helmet hat, but I thought the autographed picture from all the fans though people would be cool too.
yeah,
But those just were gone so fast that is
yeah. All right, but I'm more excited about to see what's to come and just
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, let's see. We have 14 days till Dr. Pepper Day. I feel like we need to do something fun. I got an
Yeah.
idea. I have a can of obviously vanilla float. I have a can of cherry. Have a can of regular. I have a can of dark berry. I have a can of strawberry and cream. I'm thinking we have to do some sort of special drinking ceremony with all of these, or mixing it not obviously together into like a Dr. Pepper suicide. You remember the suicides when you were a kid? You go to like the 7-Eleven or whatever and feel, yeah, I hated those.
Mm.
I never did them. I couldn't mix it. But I want to do something with special. And I have another buddy from church who is a Dr. Pepper fan, and I still have a can of that chocolate, the fantastic chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Think about possibly opening that and putting it in some ice cream. But we need to do some sort of tasting with all our
Whether we
different cans.
keep thing, or maybe we could do maybe a telethon version where people can uh, join the chat. We can say hi, or
They can vote for which one I should drink next.
maybe if we have like some goal stuff.
Hmm.
Mm. I have to think about that next few days.
Yep. But I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I always give my students a pop quiz.
Oh yeah, yeah. We took that quiz last year, didn't we?
Yep. I gotta adjust it a little bit because let's see, the 23rd is a Monday, so that's gonna be great. Oh, okay, so it'd be the 24th. So 24th is a Tuesday. So they'll
Yeah.
come to school Tuesday, and I'm like, "Hey, pop quiz," and they all freak out, and they're like, "This is all about Dr. Pepper." I said, "Yeah, I know. It was a pop quiz."
Yeah.
Like, that's not funny. I was like, "I don't care. I love it." But no, it'd be fun. I'm looking at my Dr. Pepper lunch boxes and thinking, man, they need a lunchbox with the podcast host on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we'll drop some new gear and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I had to finish the rest of my Dr. Pepper float ice cream before it dissolved and melted all away. Would have been sad. All right, Konnor. Let's go back through everything we talked about real fast. So again, you mentioned the watch thing for those of you that were just tuning in or listening. Dr. Pepper's got this sweet watch that it's only like $1,000. So if anybody has $1,000 that they want to donate to their favorite podcast host, we were happy to use that.
We'll take one for the team.
Oh yes. Why is it doing that? We also have our third annual coolest Dr. Pepper pumpkin patch contest. We would love to see your pumpkin paintings, pumpkin carvings, your jack-o'-lanterns of Dr. Pepper theme. Whether you choose an old school logo like the Frosty Dog or Peggy Pepper or the old Doc, the 1024, show us how you can get creative with a knife and a pumpkin. But please, children, make sure you're in your parents' supervision.
Yeah.
I don't want to be getting any nasty emails. So you told my kid to go get a knife and cut open a pumpkin. Yeah, no, I didn't say that. But that'd be fun. And then, if anyone goes to Germany or knows somebody in Germany, I need help getting these cans. Those are awesome. Well, Connor, do we have any fun new designs on our Dr. Pepper store?
So we do have one that's going to be dropping. I think we should probably do it right on the 23rd. I think it's going to be it'll be a limited run. I think I'm only going to do it for probably about maybe a month or two, just to kind of celebrate this year, and then we'll have our winter collection that'll drop probably 2 weeks after November, and then yeah. So keep an eye out for new stuff. I'm pretty sure I'll have something to show us next.
All right, so let me do this real fast. Screen share. Oh, I need a faster mouse. There it is. So, yep, this is our current store. Here we go. So you can check out some of our different designs. We got the berry pack for when Dr. Pepper Dark Berry release. Poolside with the pepper. As Connor said, that's going to be disappearing soon. So make sure you get that while you can. The Dr. Pepper Vibes is also really cool design. Or if you just want to stick with our classic podcast logo, you can throw that on many different things.
Mm-hmm.
If you get sad on the 23rd when we don't have a guest and we don't have an episode and you miss us, you can always buy this mug of Josh and I, or you can get this cool magnet and sticker of the four of us, and you can take us anywhere you go.
Why wouldn't you?
Or not, but I mean, you could. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Well, any closing thoughts as our cans drain out the last few drips?
Oh, just remember to drink well.
Mm-hmm. Stay caffeinated.
Stay caffeinated, and we'll see you next 10, 2, and 4.
All right. You heard him. All right, y'all. Be blessed. Be safe. Be a pepper. And until we drink again, see you next time.
Cheers.